If you clicked into this video, you might be interested in using Obsidian. Like a lot of people, I used to use Notion for everything. I put ideas, write-ups, meeting notes, everything in there. But when I actually needed a quick summary or wanted to connect dots across my notes, I cannot really do that. Then I discovered Obsidian. After trying it myself, I can honestly say that Obsidian plus Claudian has become the best way for me to take notes and also extract learnings. In this video, I'll show you how to set up Obsidian with iCloud, connect it to Claude Code or Codex via a plugin called Claudian, and then use skills to make Obsidian your second brain. And the best part is, this whole setup is free. You don't need to pay for Obsidian subscription fee at all. After downloading Obsidian, the very first thing to do is to open it up, and then you will see two options. Option 1 is create new vault, and option 2 is open folder as vault. By default, if you want to synchronize your notes across different laptops or phones, Obsidian offers a paid service called Obsidian Sync. That's how they make money. But we don't want to do that. We don't want to pay for anything. Instead, we're going to use iCloud to sync all your notes across different devices. And here's how. So the first thing you want to do is to enable iCloud. So to do it very quickly, go to the settings, and then below your profile, just click on start using iCloud. And then you log in with your Apple ID and password. And after doing that, there is a setting for you to enable iCloud Drive. It will just appear as a folder on your sidebar in the Finder. And now here's how all this comes together in practice. Inside iCloud Drive, I treat each folder as a separate project. For example, I have created folders for my work, for my to-do list, and for my YouTube channel. And each of these folders is going to become a vault in Obsidian. And a vault is just Obsidian's way of saying project. When I launch Obsidian for the first time, click Open Folder as Vault, navigate to the iCloud Drive, and select one of the folders I created. And the moment I open the folder, Obsidian treats it as a vault and load everything inside it. Obsidian is simply reading and writing files inside the folder. iCloud is quietly synchronizing that folder across all your devices. So if you open up the same folder on your iPhone, you're basically looking at the same vault, all your notes and contents already in there. This is how you can avoid paying that Obsidian subscription fee while being able to synchronize all your Obsidian notes across different devices for free. Okay, the next step for us is let's connect your Obsidian vault, which consists of a lot of notes, to a large language model. And in order to do it, we need to follow two steps. Step number 1 is we need to install a plugin called BRAT. So to do that, pretty simple. Click on the settings button here, and then go to community plugin. So the first time you're here, it will prompt you to turn on community plugin. So you just turn it on, and after that, click on the browse button and search for BRAT. I have already installed it, but if you have not done that, install it and enable it. So this is a plugin that will allow you to install other experimental plugins, which will help us connect Obsidian to either Claude Code or Codex. So once you install BRAT, again, go back to the settings page, and here click on BRAT. So the place you can install experimental or beta plugin is here. So click on Add Beta Plugin, and then just copy and paste this URL into this section here. And once you do that, you can select a version. Usually you select the latest version, and then just click on Add Plugin. So after doing this, you should see another plugin down here called Claudian. And this plugin allows you to connect either Claude Code or Codex with Obsidian. And for this tutorial, let's just enable Codex. So once Codex is enabled, you should see GPT 5.5 or GPT 5.4 as potential large language model provider. And then you can chat with ChatGPT to draw learnings from your notes. But for this to work, you definitely have to install Codex on your computer. I'll put a link in the description how to do that. And the other thing I want to talk about is about using Claudian with Claude Code. So if you go to this plugin right here, go to the settings and go to cloud. Although this is enabled, it won't have the Cloud Code models unless you install Cloud Code in your terminal. Let's say you only installed Cloud app on your computer and logged in. This will not work. You have to install Cloud Code in your terminal, and the way to verify it has been installed is just simply type cloud. If it is installed and logged in, then you should be able to see a list of cloud models right here. Then you can use Cloud Code and Codex at the same time. So the last thing I want to talk about is how do we add skills inside your vault? For example, this is the vault I have to organize my work. In order to set up a new skill, so you can just say, hey, can you set up a new skill for me? So skill, if you haven't used it, is a very useful tool for you to do repeated tasks, remembering your preference, your way of giving instructions, and etc. It saves you a lot of time. And Claudian will guide you through the process of creating up a new skills. So once a skill is created, let me show you where it is being stored. So if you go back to your vault here, skills is saved in the Claudian folder. And by default, this is hidden. So if you want to see it, just press Shift Command dot and click on Cloud. For me, I have already set up 2 skills. And you can create skills to simplify and streamline your work process. Okay, that's it for today's video. Let me know if this is helpful for you. See you in the next one.